So today, we're going to put one single object under the microscope, a modern lamp. But this isn't just about light bulbs and shades. We're going to see how one thoughtfully designed object can completely change how you feel in a room.
Let's just start with a feeling that I'm sure is pretty familiar to a lot of us. You look around your home, and the lights, well, they're just kind of there, right? They work, sure, but do they add any personality? Do they inspire you? This is exactly the problem we're tapping into today, the idea that so much lighting is just functional.
And that feeling usually comes from a really frustrating trade-off. You find a lamp that looks absolutely stunning, but it's an energy hog. Or you get one that's super efficient, but let's be honest, it's just plain boring. The real challenge is finding that one thing that hits the sweet spot. Amazing style, real efficiency, and the flexibility to actually fit into your life.
And this right here really shows a huge shift in thinking. On one hand, you've got the traditional lamp. It does one thing, it often wastes energy, and its design can feel like a total afterthought. But on the other hand, we see a whole new philosophy, a lamp that's more like a versatile companion, built on smart tech and designed to be an artistic statement all on its own.
So how do we actually escape that compromise? Well, the answer we're looking at today points to a very specific solution, one that's rooted in this long tradition of elegance and innovation. It's a whole new way of thinking about light, and it's all inspired by Italian design.
Now, this is a really important idea. We're moving beyond the concept of just a lamp. The source calls it a design solution, and that is so key. It's not just another object. It's an answer to that core problem of having to compromise. It's something that's meant to become a real part of a room's story and its whole vibe.
So what does that Italian-inspired aesthetic actually look like? Well, think sleek, clean, minimalist lines that feel both super modern and totally timeless. The classic black and white color scheme? That means it can fit into almost any space. But the goal here isn't just to blend in. No way. It's designed to be a captivating piece of art in its own right, something that actually elevates the entire room.
Okay, but a beautiful design is only half the story, right? That elegant form needs to be powered by something equally impressive. So let's take a look under the hood at the technology that makes all of this work.
The real engine behind this lamp is the integrated LED stripe. This tech gives you a bright, consistent glow that's also diffused, which is so much easier on your eyes. And the practical benefits are huge. We're talking lower electricity bills, a much longer lifespan than your old bulbs, and this is a major plus, especially if you have kids. It stays cool to the touch, making it way safer.
But here's the thing. Great form and efficient function are just the beginning. The true genius of this lamp really lies in its incredible adaptability. This is what takes it from just a good design to something truly great. So think about it. In a child's bedroom, it's a soft, safe nightlight that gives you peace of mind. Then you take it to the living room, and it becomes this elegant accent piece, creating the perfect ambiance. Move it to your study, and boom, it's providing that crisp, focused light you need for work without the eye strain. It even works in a professional space like an exhibition hall, making a modern, really impactful statement. One object, so many different roles.
So, when you combine that elegant design, the smart technology, and its incredible versatility, it becomes really clear this is so much more than just a lamp. It's where style and substance actually come together in perfect harmony.
And that kind of changes how you should think about it. This isn't just a purchase, it's more like an investment. It's an investment in a style that isn't going to feel dated next year, an investment in more sustainable living because it's energy efficient, and an investment in a versatility that can actually adapt as your life and your needs change.
Ultimately, the entire philosophy behind this is captured so perfectly in this one line: transforming ordinary spaces into extraordinary experiences. I mean, that really is the end goal of this kind of thoughtful design, isn't it?
And that brings us to a final, powerful question to think about. What if the most functional objects in our homes were also the most beautiful? It's a simple idea, really, but it's one that could completely change how we experience the spaces we live in every single day.